Hey, what is going on, you salivating Sylveon? So today, bringing you some more SableZard action. I know I just recently came at you guys with a video on SableZard, and I know I've been coming at you with a lot of Lost Zone action recently, but that's just what I've been cooking recently, and I'm always going to have the most fun and enjoying it the most, and be coming out with the best lists that I possibly can when I'm enjoying what I'm cooking. And it's just been Lost Zone recently, and I've been loving cooking SableZard in particular. Now, this build, I've taken a kind of a different turn on it from probably other builds that you've been seeing recently, and even builds that I've been putting out recently, or been playing with recently. This is just like a super straightforward build, trying to be as consistent as possible with the cards that I think have the highest impact as possible in here. So we have no cross switchers anymore. We also don't have the Mawile Pidgeotto combo in here anymore, because I feel like most Lugia decks and most Guardy decks are playing an out to the Mawile Pidgeotto V lock, not deck out combo shenanigans. I still think there could be a possibility that Pidgeotto V plus vacuums plus maybe like 2 Force Seal Stones still could be good in here. So that might be another thing I try with SableZard pretty soon. But as of right now, this is what I'm at. Super straightforward, super consistent. So the main Pokemon line is nothing too surprising here. 4 Comfey, 2 Sableye, 2 Cram, the Hawlucha, Manaphy, Radiant Charizard, of course, as our heavy hitter, and then the Drapion V for the Mew matchup. The supported lineup, though, a lot more similar to Pedro's list that they used to get top 4 with at EOIC. We got the Roxanne boss, no cross switcher, got the boss in here. I played boss at EOIC as well, but I also had the cross switchers in here, but just 1 boss. Could see going up to 2. Definitely think there's a reasonable argument to play 2 boss. The Raihan in here to have a little bit of an earlier Charizard potential attack, potentially like on your opponent's 3 prize turn, or if you get down Charizard early with an energy attached to it, like turn 1, turn 2 possibly, you could even look for a Charizard once they've only drawn 2 prize cards with the Raihan combo. And then of course the Claras, gotta recover our attackers, namely the Sableyes and their energy, so we can keep attacking with them. But we get a little bit further along. We've got a lot more Pokemon Search in here now. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Fog Crystal. I've given up on the Level Ball for now. Level Ball was only really strong to find Hawlucha, so you could like have a little bit more control over when you could use Hawlucha. But I think Nest Balls are really good to pull off the turn 1 Cram attack. That's really important. And then Fog Crystals are super strong in this deck. They find your Comfeys early, but then they find your Sableyes and your Psychic Energy and can aggressively thin out your deck before you use your Choruses and Flower Selecting. So like really set up for better draw from there. So like, I don't know, the Fog Crystals are just kind of insane. Of course, we got the 4 Battle VIP Pass, and I've been trying out Double Heavy Ball. I know it looks a little bit weird. A lot of you probably haven't ever seen a list with Double Heavy Ball. I think this might be the first deck I've ever made with Double Heavy Ball. It's something I've been wanting to try in Lost Zone decks for a while. I could just never really justify the space of a second Heavy Ball, but I think finally with this build of SableZard and how much space there is in it, I finally found room to kind of justify the space and try it out. And to be honest, 2 Heavy Ball has been like super good. Maybe it's a little bit of a luxury, but playing Heavy Ball, the first Heavy Ball, playing the second Heavy Ball is not as good unless you prize a lot of basic Pokemon, but playing that first Heavy Ball feels insanely good in any deck. If you play Heavy Ball in a deck, if you find that Heavy Ball, even if you don't have any basic Pokemon prize, just knowing your prize cards immediately, and then potentially if you get a Pokemon that is prize, it just feels so good to play a Heavy Ball. And we usually prize something in this deck in our prize cards. And if it's one of our one-ofs, like our Manaphy, if we're up against the Mirage Gate, Lost Box Mirror, that's important. If we prize our Charizard, that's important. Hawlucha's important. Drapion's important. Finding like a turn 1 Comfey or Cram off a Heavy Ball is super powerful as well to pull off that turn 1 attack. And then if we prize one of our 2 Sableyes, we want to get back-to-back Sableye attacks before we use a Claw. That's also super important to find our prize card. So Heavy Ball is just like really good, and we usually prize something, so it almost always finds something. I don't know. Heavy Ball's sick. Good old Heavy Balls felt really, really good. It's probably not worth the spot, I'm not gonna lie. So if you're looking to add or change anything to this list, it's probably cut the Heavy Ball for something else, but I like it. 3 Pokegear in here. Finding Chorus is good, but finding our other supporters in a timely manner is also pretty good. So Pokegear is super strong in this deck. A little bit heavier on the switch cards, but just a little bit. Just 1 extra switch. Usually you see the 4 rope, 4 switch card, but I also have a switch in here because switch is good. Rescue Carrier. The Rescue Carrier is a super interesting addition. I'm not sure if I like the Rescue Carrier. There's a couple other things that this could be. It could be second Manaphy for the Mirage Gate Lost Box matchup. It could be 3rd Sableye. Or it could be a Rescue Carrier. That's what I have it as right now, is the Rescue Carrier. And it combos super well with also playing like the heavier Psychic Energy count of 4. Because then we have 1 Psychic Energy or 2 Psychic Energies for our 2 Sableyes, and then we have 2 more Psychic Energies just kind of hanging out. As long as there's an extra energy in our deck at some point down the line, we could like Rescue Carrier the Sableyes back, but we don't need the full Clara combo to just get the Sableyes and the energy, because we'll have the extra energy to work with. We just need the Rescue Carrier, and it also kind of doubles as a way to recover Manaphy aggressively up against those pesky Greninja Mirage Gate Lost Box build. So the Rescue Carrier is like a really cool card that I've been messing around with recently that I do feel like I really like. I'm not sold on it yet. Like I said, 3rd Sableye, 2nd Manaphy are both also strong for other reasons. Specifically, against the Greninja stuff. And then just consistency-wise, that third Sableye is nice. Sometimes you get in a tricky situation where you kind of have to lost on a Sableye, or, and the reason actually this works alongside the double heavy ball really well is like sometimes you prize a Sableye, and then getting to your second Sableye can be tough, but if you play 3, you're less likely to prize 2. But with the double heavy ball, that's not really as big of a concern. We can almost always find one of our 2 heavy ball by the time we would need our second Sableye. So that's like not as big of a concern with the double heavy ball. I've got some choice belts in here. Choice belts are really cool. Not only is it great for the Charizard to be able to hit 280 damage up against like Arceus decks, or the Lugia, of course, for the 200 HP, but it's also cool on Cramorant, especially in the Lugia matchup, where we can hit with that Spit innocently for 140 damage on the T-Tar, which means even if they have the Serena in play, we can 2-hit KO that with Cramorant into Cramorant or Cramorant into Sableye. But Cram into Sableye or Cram into Cram, well, Cram into Cram does not KO T-Tar because it's got 230 HP, but Cram into Sableye does exactly 230 damage. So if they heal it with the Serena, we don't KO it. But Cram with a choice belt can then be followed up with a Cram or a Sableye, and then all of a sudden you're getting that 2-hit KO, which is like a pretty big deal in that matchup, to be honest. That's a big deal. T-Tar getting 3 attacks, that's no bueno. We're going to lose the game if their T-Tar attacks like 3 times in middle 6 cards. That's not good. So, Cram, choice belt, plus Sableye, or just another Cram. You don't even need the choice belt to Cram. You don't even need to get to 10 in the loss zone. You just need a follow-up Cram. And your 2-hit KO on that T-Tar, super clean. Also, Cram punching like the Zacian V up against the Guardia deck for 140. Get a little bit of extra damage in play. Then you can work around with that damage with Sableye. Pretty cool combo as well. All right. So, before we get into the gameplay, I did want to mention that my lists that I show at the beginning of the videos are not always as the same as the lists that I show in my games. That's because when I'm playing with the deck, cooking it up on stream, you know, by the end of that, I might change the list a little bit as I bring it to you here. But the main concept of the idea of the deck is going to be about the same. There might be like 1 or 2 cards different, and there is going to be 1 or 2 cards different from this list to the gameplay, but you're still going to be able to learn a whole ton from the gameplay and how the deck functions, how the deck works, and how to play it properly. But I'm always going to be coming at you with my most updated builds no matter what when I release the content, and my lists are always changing. By the time you guys finish me talking in the intro of this video, my SableZard list might have changed. If you want to stay fully updated with my lists as they change, the best place to do that is to check out my live stream or check out the Discord. There's a link in the description to my Discord where I post all my deck lists that I'm playing with on my live stream into the deck list channel in the Discord. So as I'm playing with new lists and trying out new things on the live stream with lists, they'll all get posted into the Discord as I'm playing with them. So either check out the live stream, twitch.tv/AzulGG. Can't do that, check out the Discord, link for the Discord in the description. All the lists that I'm playing with on the stream get posted in there as I'm playing with them on the stream. Or if you can't catch the stream, and you maybe could go to the Discord, but you want to see some of the action from the stream, check out the VODs channel, AzulGG VODs, link for that in the description as well. That'll take you over to a YouTube channel where I post the VODs from my streams, so you can catch the action over here on YouTube. If you can't catch the live streams live, there'll be no extra gameplay for this deck on the secondary YouTube channel for this video, but you should still go subscribe to AzulGG too while you're down there in the description. And the last thing I want to do before we get into the gameplay, big shout out as always to FullGripGames.com for sponsoring me and everything I do. And if you guys want to support me and you ever need Pokemon cards, always go over to FullGripGames.com and check it out over there to see if they've got what you need. They probably do, so go check them out, FullGripGames.com. They support a lot of what I do and make it possible for me to make content on the YouTube channel and the Twitch stream full time. So if you want to support me, support them. Also, they want to buy your cards for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. They'll literally give you money for all the Pokemon cards, the bulk and the reverse holos and the Vs and I don't know, a bunch of other stuff. Check out their buy list. They'll buy it from you for some reason. They'll give you money for the cards you don't want. For some reason they want them. So go check that out as well. FullGripGames.com. Appreciate the support as always. Let's get into some action. Not a real rank system though. This is true. Fake ranked. So I do want to try. I want to attack with Cram, but I also actually want to use. I want to use triple Comfy turn 1 so I can Sableye turn 2. I'm gonna try and triple Comfy plus. Yeah, like once a week I might do that. Yeah, also like talk. I'm not gonna like be a mute. I'm not gonna be like a mute. Be cringe. Okay. Back-to-back horses is super important. I think we can do this. I think it seems correct. Oh my, what the fuck, dude? I priced 2 Comfy. This is so tilting. I'm so tilted right now. I'm actually super, that's so tilting. I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted right now. All right, we're fine. Maybe we get our heavy ball. So this is why I kind of want to play double heavy ball. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna grab Charizard to get an early attachment on Charizard. I prize my second Cram as well? Bro, this is just cringe. Yeah, I might have to get an early attachment on Charizard, so I'm gonna grab Zard off the rip here. Another escape rope. Rope again. I'm gonna have to hard retreat, so maybe I'm whiffing this early attachment. Well, it's gotta be the Clara, because I already gave up a Clara. Dude, insane. Yeah, really insane to be honest. But I can still get the 2-hit KO with the Raihan next turn by searching out. Dude, I might put 2 heavy ball in this deck. 2 heavy ball actually felt really good yesterday. In the 2 heavy ball actually felt really good yesterday. Dude, they also got the ultra double Archeops on turn 1. That's insane. Yeah, 2 heavy ball felt really good yesterday in that other deck. So maybe it is the play in this deck. Could also be the play. Dude, what the heck? Who draws this well? Not using Colress this turn is like pretty unfortunate though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. And not using Colress this turn is pretty cringe. No other way to put it. But if we could have Sableye this turn, we could have KO'd the active for 9 and then put 3 on Archeops, and then we have a KO lineup on an Archeops, which is kind of nice. They're running? You snitch, bro. Get back here. What the fuck? I don't even know what I want to do here. I mean, Archeops or Cram Punch and Archeops would be fine as well, to be honest. That'd be like a fine play, I feel like. I'd be okay with that as my play for turn. One thing actually interesting about Charizard in this matchup is Charizard can only be KO'd by Lugia or Tyranitar. They actually can't KO it with like a 1-prizer. They don't have like a 1-prizer that can KO it. So that means if they ever go chase my Charizard, I can just recover the Charizard and then KO them back with like a Choice Bell or something. Actually kind of like a cool interaction in this matchup. I guess I'll start with Comfy. We'll see what we top deck, and then we'll start with Comfy. Okay, Comfy first. I mean, you never know when Hawlucha is going to matter, but I gotta go for this Snitch card here. I want to escape rope here. Sending up Chops here is definitely just correct from them, but we'll see if they catch on to that. Okay. Because if I get the heavy ball off these flower selectings, then I could like change up how I play this turn, but we're not so lucky. Okay, so I can still Raihan to the Charizard though to get that an extra energy ahead. And then we go grab my heavy ball. Let me just hit for turn because I'm only at 6. Cringe. Damn, bro, the whole squad, man. Got my whole squad. All right. Oh, I could have Clara'd. No, I need the Clara to recover Sableye. I'm gonna hold. Yeah, not Clara in there is cringe for sure. I refuse to be told otherwise. Yeah, Clara ain't it right there. Yeah, I can still Charizard a turn early as well, so we're still chilling with that play. I need to get a Colress off this turn though. This next turn I have to Colress. We're just gonna fall so far behind in like the yeah, we just need a Colress next turn. We just need a Colress. So I've drawn 2 prize cards. I can't attack with Charizard. I can attack with the Charizard the turn after though, which is pretty cool. Stone Journey with 2 single strike energy can KO Charizard, right? Oh, you're right. The Stone Journey can. Also, the Yveltal can as well. What am I even saying? They do have some 1-prizers that can. I was like, they have no 1-prizers that can do it. Literally all their 1-prizers can do it. I was like thinking Archeops couldn't do it. I thought that was pretty cool. The rest of their 1-prizers can. Their relevant 1-prizers can definitely KO Charizard. I was just kind of spewing, I guess. What did I say? I was at 8? No, I said I was at 6. Yeah, so we have to Colress this next turn. What did I say I wanted to add to the deck, though? I said I want to add something. Oh, second heavy ball. Yeah, second heavy ball. I think 2 heavy ball actually is pretty sick. How many Pokemon do we play? We play 2 Cram, 2 Sableye, 4 Comfey. We might go up to a 3rd Sableye. Manaphy, Charizard. So we have like 10, 11 basics. So like we're likely to prize like one thing every single game. But what we prize is so like prizing second Cram is huge. Prizing second Sableye is huge. Prizing a Comfey could be a huge deal. Vacuum? I mean, so far it's felt fine without Vacuum, though, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to add Vacuum. The only reason we whiffed the turn 2 here is because I prized a Comfey, to be honest. Maybe we add a Vacuum back. I don't know, though. Okay. So selecting's first as we dig for Chorus. If I whiff here, I'm going to be so tilted. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Now we gotta go with the Chorus. I don't know where my other fire is, though. If it's prize, that sucks. Whoa. All right. That sucks, but it's fine. Echoing Horn. Oh, I can Echoing Horn the Drapion, actually. Oh, maybe I don't take this and I take the Nest Ball instead. Yeah, we do that. That feels bad. Let's see if the thing's in there. No, the fire's prized. No, that sucks. Oh, is my Halucha lost owned? Dude, it is. It would actually, I'd be able to KO both of these if I had my Halucha left. All right, Echoing Horn. I could rip it off the prize cards, though, I guess. So... Well, I don't want to get Serena healed, so I'm just going to throw it all here, to be honest. I can get Collapse Stadiumed, though, now. Maybe I should have thrown it on the active. No, but then Serena hits that much harder. No, it's still prized. That sucks. All right, so what is the win condition now? There's a Goza. Yeah, what is my win condition now? I actually don't know. Sheesh. Yeah. Okay, so wait, no, we can go Sableye, SableZard, right? We can go Sableye, then Sableye, then Zard. But the thing is, my Psychic Energy... Maybe I shouldn't have benched the Zard when I did. I kind of liked benching the Zard when I did, though, to be honest. I don't know. I have a Psychic Energy left in the deck, which I can probably get this turn. I should be able to get that last Psychic this turn. But if I Clara... The problem is if I play Clara, I don't have another Clara. But I don't have 2 Psychic Energy either. 1 fire here. 0 here. There's 1 prize, though. So hopefully I get the fire or the Psychic off the prize cards, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me switch cards so I have left. Not a ridiculous amount. Would have been nice leaving the deck. Okay, of course. Switch Psychic. Sounds good to me. Psychic. I'm gonna play this now. Just for Sableye. Should have already done this. Misplay. Switch card. Escape Rope. I'll use 1. I have a lot of switch cards in hand right now, so I'm going to use 1 more Comfey here, I think. I could use 2 more Comfeys, though. This matchup is tough. The Serena, yeah, everything's got a lot of HP. And I made it... Well, actually, I could Zard twice still, theoretically. It's just not going to happen this game for me, probably. It's actually possible. Huh, okay. The fire biting the dust there was just kind of an L. That just kind of sucked. Okay. Lost mine. 3. This heals 20 from itself, right? Alright, so this thing would be the easiest thing to KO with another Sableye. Okay, but I need to get the fire energy, or I need to get the psychic energy off the prize cards here. Let's go. Okay, we've got the psychic. And my fire is still prize, so then I need to pull the fire off the prize cards on the last turn. Oh, that's rough. That sucks. Yeah, that coalish versus fire energy right there was awkward. Maybe I should have played the Pokegear first. Have they collapsed yet? No, they haven't used... Oh, I could have split the damage, right? Yeah, I should have split the damage on the Serena and the Archeops. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with this. Okay, they go knockout. Then I go 7. What do I have left? 5. Down to 2 prize cards. I have to like save my Echoing Horn. I have Echoing Horn the T-Tar. Doesn't have less HP though. Okay. So I just need to get my fire energy off the prize cards, right? That's my only win con. I could Clara for it now. Zard. Just Zard, yeah, just Zard. We can check their boss count. They've used 2 boss. Most play 2 boss, 1 Serena. So I think I'm just gonna bench it, dude. I don't think I'm gonna say screw it and bench it. Oh, I should have gotten an energy there and another energy there. Wait, no, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I had boss here, did I get rid of my boss? I should have gotten energy there. Yeah, okay. I'm not doing anything here. Because I didn't get to put this down as well if they judge. Or 7. If I put 3 on either of the Lugis, it doesn't matter. No, I should put it all here. Wait. How many did I have extra? Oh, 5, yeah. Put it all there. So I might be able to go like... I could maybe go like KO Boss. I might be able to go like Boss, Drapion plus KO Archeops in the same turn. And then maybe they can't remove the Drapion in one turn. Or like move it at all. That might actually be a play. Minion. Boss. Would be annoying. Not gonna lie. Hey, third boss. Okay, that's fine. Your boss isn't like the crazy... Did I already use my boss? I don't know if I used my boss or not. I did not use my boss, but I don't know if it's in the deck either, so... Oh, I did pull the fire. I didn't even realize that, yeah. I mean, I could have Clara'd for Charizard and just held the Charizard in my hand, but then that's pretty susceptible to... I don't know. I was seeing most of my deck there if I got judged, to be honest. I was going to see most of my deck there if I got judged. How many doubles are they down? 1, 2... That's 3 doubles down. We might be having them locked up here, to be honest. I mean, as long as the boss is in the deck and not prized. I don't know where it is, though. Draw. Pokegear. Would have been better if it was a T-Tar, to be honest, but... Take it. Lost mine. This is actually, like, bad. 15. I should have just counted their energy and decided what was better, to be honest. Maybe I should have always played for this play and then never recovered the Charizard yet, and then recovered it just this... Recovered Charizard this turn and won. And what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8. I don't know. A 4th double turbo, bro? What? Wait, is it a 4th double turbo? That's a double turbo, right? And they just have it in the hand? That is so cringe. That's so cringe. Oh, yeah, I could have... There's a couple ways, different ways I could have played that. Me pricing the fire energy just made everything so weird. I started flower selecting here because there is more Pokemon I want. Okay. Comfy. And then I want to save the escape rope, so I'm gonna go switch cart. Comfy Cram. Okay, so I'll just like play these now then, I think. Yeah, I think playing both those right then makes the most sense. I don't think early Charizard matters much in this matchup, so let's go with the extra rope here. Yeah, so Raihan doesn't matter in this matchup, I don't think. We might want the boss. I think let's go with the Chorus here. That's fine to get rid of the other thing. Yeah, we want to either be able to hit the active or escape rope something smaller into the active. But yeah, it depends on what my opponent does as well, of course. So we'll see what they do. I wonder if like hitting harder. Oh, no, taking out a because if I can hit a Zacian for 140 or KO a Ralts, what's better? Because the 140, I don't know. That's actually a good question. I don't want to hit like a Greninja or something here, though. That's for sure. Don't want to be hitting a Greninja. Ideally, avoid that. Okay, lots of Ralts. Boss! On me, Cram! Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. It's going good for us. No sarcasm. Horn. Nest Ball. I could have gone double Nest Ball actually there. So this is something you want to do in this deck. You want to be like really aggressive with when you... I feel like this is the correct way to play it. You just like be super aggressive with like thinning out your deck of your Mons. Like I did right there. Just like go get my Sableye right then. I don't really want, because I don't want to see a Sableye flower selecting. Like we just want to be aggressive. So I can't play the third escape rope here, but that's fine. Yeah, I definitely want to limit him to less rolls here. I think I'll even play this now as well. Not the energy. I have less energy than I do the Pokemon. Spit 7 in there now. We could theoretically get all the way over there, off there with just Comfys on the next turn. We probably won't. We'll probably dig for a Chorus, but yeah, I think just like being like, what's the Miltank for that I keep seeing in SableZard? It's to stop like hitting and running from like Hatterini, and it's possible to like win the game against Gudra with the Miltank as well, but it's mostly in there for like Hatterini. Yeah, mostly in there for Hatterini. And Regieleki V, so you can like stop the hit and run. Like just prevents the hit and run from happening. Which like can be nice. It's not like a big deal to prevent it, but like it's like potentially a cool thing that you can do to slow him down. Yo, who is this, bro? Nobody invited this guy. That guy sucks right now. Why are they playing him? You're trolling. I think I just Pokegear first, because if I whiff, I might just rage. Okay, I actually should have done this first. I think if I whiff, then I'm doing this anyway, so that's actually a misplay to not go. I'm still raging though. Yeah, I should have played the escape rope first, done that, and then done the other thing. That's definitely a troll from me. Big time. So, dude, that's actually so cringe. I burned so much of my deck to not hit a Chorus there. Are you kidding me? I'm actually I'm a little salty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little salty because of that. Me not Sableyeing this turn that's cringe. I played this incorrectly though, so appropriately punished, I guess. I still feel good about the matchup and the situation we're in though. I think we're still gonna win, but the Floon. Yeah, they got that Floon, bro. If your opponent knows something wrong with your board state and waits to tell a judge until the board state is irreversible, is that considered cheating? Yes. The board state is supposed to be maintained at all times. However, it's very hard to enforce, and does not lead to people abusing that. Definitely something that people abuse is letting a board state get broken and then calling over a judge after. And because it's possible you did it maliciously. But that's not actually 100% true. They don't not sometimes penalize the player who didn't make the mistake if they have a record or if they feel like they're fishing for a penalty. Like if they feel like the opponent is like trying to like rule shark very hard, they will. Dude, they have the Candy Guardy. Oh, they just have a Kirlia. Oh, but they're gonna use. Dude, they're just so cooked. We've beaten them. We beat them like 6 times over already. I'm 3 prize cards up. I don't lose here. I could have benched Charizard last turn with an energy, to be honest. That'd have been like a decent play, to be honest. Do I have 2 other psych? I do. I could just like Clara for just psychics here because I think I'm just hitting the active. I can go. Is there anything I want Echoing Horn here? Yeah. Echoing Horn, Young Blimp. Clara. Double energy. Bench Charizard with an energy. Put this in play ahead of time. Choice Belt on Charizard does nothing. But are the Choice Belts going to matter in this game anymore at this point? Possibly not. So if I get like Rock Sand or something on this next turn, I just want them in play, I think. I probably should put 1 on the Cramorant, actually. Because it doesn't matter on a Comfey, but it could matter. It never. Well, actually, you know what? That spinning attack, though. I don't sleep on my spinning attack. I haven't made a League Cup. I don't understand why some people wish the worst on others. Still got top 4, though. Yeah, I mean, it is cheating to do that. But obviously it's not provable on one side or the other. So that's why what happens, and that's why people do it, is because what's going to happen is, let's say I attach twice. I attach twice for turn. My opponent notices, I don't notice, and then my opponent halfway through the rest of my turn, or like a turn later, goes, oh wait, you attached twice 2 turns ago, and then we can like map it out and be like, oh yeah, shoot, I did attach twice 2 turns ago, my bad. Then because it's possible I tried to do that on purpose and cheat by attaching twice for my turn, even if I didn't and it was just a mistake, I'm still the one that gets the penalty. And then my opponent will probably get a warning. And I think they've started to get more harsh on that, of being like, maintaining the board state is both players' responsibility. I think they've started to get more harsh on that. But still, it'll usually just come back to it'll mostly, the harsher side of the penalty will pretty much always come back to the player who did make the mistake, even if it wasn't malicious, and even if the other person was being malicious, because you can't really prove that they're being malicious. But they do keep a track record of players throughout a tournament, and I have seen players get warnings, and I think I've even heard of it once happening where the player who dude, if I get Cresselia here and they KO my Sableye, I might actually. That's gonna be annoying. They get the penalty instead. But yeah. Leader. But yeah. That's how it goes. Unfortunate it has to go that way, but some people will do literally whatever they can to try and win. Damn, they have a lot of. Oh, I was gonna say they have a lot of damage in play, but they're literally about to. Oh, this is actually gonna be annoying. They're gonna bring up my Zard and KO my Sableye. That is so cringe. I can't even explain how cringe that is. Do I ever lose this? I don't think so. Who? Like buddy catch? I have to get a Sableye attack off this turn. If I don't get a Sableye attack off this turn, I'm actually gonna like rage quit. I gotta KO this Cresselia. Cresselia's annoying. Sableye, Chorus, Beach Courts. Oh, I don't have a switch card. Dude, I whiffed. How do I whiff here, man? I'm so tilted. I'm so tilted. I was like, oh, we got it. I'm so tilted. I can attack with Cram. I guess that's still worth, right? Tilted, man. Yeah, I'm extreme. That's extremely tilting. I'm tilted. You should be tilted. We're all tilted. Halucha? I can't Halucha this turn. I could Halucha it on the bench if I wanted to, but I'd probably just Sableye and just hold Halucha. Next turn, I probably should Sableye and hold Halucha. Dude, imagine if my second Sableye is prized. Oh, then I'm going to be heated. But I should have a heavy ball somewhere. It could be prized as well, though. Who knows? I could see playing the double heavy ball in this build as well, to be honest. That I was playing in the other build. But maybe not. Maybe just one heavy ball is enough. But I could see playing the double heavy ball in here for sure. Yeah, if we got the KO here, we'd be in such an advantage. We'd be so good. We'd be chilling. I think we're still in a pretty decent spot, but... Now I'm going to get Roxanne, and then I'm going to whiff, and I'm going to rage. Oh my gosh, I appreciate the gifted sub there. Ozzy over to H2, and one over to Galio Leo. I haven't heard in a while. Appreciate the gifted subs as always, Ozzy. Always appreciate the support. Excited to play Lost Box and realize how painful it is to play in a best of 3. Yeah, it definitely hits. That's for sure. It definitely hits. Whatever that means. It definitely does that. I also think Double Horn in here could be pretty good. Be good in quite a few matchups. Double Horn could be good. Would be a potential fan of it. Yo, appreciate the 43-month resub there, Irish. No, they have Collapsed Stadium in hand. I'm tilted. That's the only reason you'd ever retreat here instead of just attacking with this thing. I'm tilted. Dude, everything they're doing is tilting. I think we still win, but it's still tilting. Oh, they don't? Bro, I'm literally going to take a triple prize turn this turn. I thought for sure. I was like, they definitely have. They didn't want to leave an active in the Pokemon the active that could get KO'd by Cram. I was like, they for sure have a Collapse Stadium here. I was like, they have the nuts, man. So now I have a triple prize turn right now, right? Yeah. And just in case I mess up, I'm just doing this in case I mess up, chat. I'm not BMing. This isn't BM. You're BM. Don't talk to me. Why are you talking to me? Did I like use all of my switch cards? Okay, fire. Yeah, then we go 6-6 to win. All right, cool. Dub. All right, we're up against some kind of mirror match here. Chlorphazard. Yeah, Chlorphazard. Hold it. Attack. Yeah, that would have been the way to go. All right, so we're gonna use 3 Comfies this turn. All right, the goal this turn is triple Comfy, and then attack with Cram, play Colress. Next turn, triple Comfy, Colress, Sableye. That's the game plan, folks. That's the plan. We'll see if we can do it though. Oh my gosh, they're just cooked. Oh my gosh, we're cooking. Have they told us what version they're playing? Really? Not really. I don't think I'm getting Greninja next turn, though, so I think I can hold off on the Manaphy. Probably second Sableye. I don't want second Cram. I don't want Manaphy if it's a SableZard Mirror. Okay, so we just get that. We just hold the Nest Ball for the future. Probably the Fog Crystal here is correct. I'm so ready to whiff off of my Pokegear. Dude. Just cringe, man. I don't know what else is. That's cringe. That's so cringe. I don't know, Roxanne's too important for the mirror, right? Yeah, I think so. That's so cringe. Dude, I saw so many cards this turn. How does the Pokegear whiff, man? I saw so many cards. That seems unrealistic. That's so tilting, man. That is extremely tilting. I saw a ridiculous amount of cards. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Frustrating, man. I don't know. You think worth running a Magnezone V-Star line in Miraidon Regieleki deck? I mean, no, I don't think it really does anything in the matchup. It does a little bit. I mean, you know, if you're gonna play Miraidon, maybe. I just don't know, to be honest. I don't like play that deck, so yeah, I don't know. How would you get into the PokemonTCG with 0 knowledge and 50 bucks? You would. Do they have 7? They have 3. No, they have 4. 50 bucks and 0 knowledge. You download PTCG Live, get a bunch of free decks, and then you buy. I don't know how much do the what is the correct code? Champions Path, is that the code? Chat, what's the code? What are the code cards? What about my 4 Colress? Haha, why not attack with Zard? Wait, what? I have no idea what you're saying there. Pretty sure you can build Guardy under 52. Yeah, Celebrations. Probably buy Celebrations codes if they're not too expensive. With the 50 bucks, but I don't know how expensive they are. They whiffed, bro. Pissed, bro. Oh, fuck. I should have nest. I'm getting punished. I'm getting punished. I should have nest balled for Manaphy immediately to begin my turn. And then my first flower selecting is literally Manaphy Colress. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Holy shit. That's incredible, to be honest. Okay, we're going in. Fuck you, Manaphy, you bitch. They're the bite. I don't even know if that's correct, to be honest. Probably not correct to do that. It's probably not correct, but we're doing it. Play these. Nest ball. Sure, I'm feeling it. I'm kind of a cool guy anyways. Love to see it. No energy gone yet. Keep rope. I'm gonna do one more comfy here and then hard retreat probably. I don't want to burn switch cards, so I might need him to save him to like heal. I don't hate the idea of punching the Greninja, to be honest. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So we're just gonna go ahead and do it. We get to KO it, like that's fine. I don't want to KO the Raikou because I don't want to KO it on my last turn. Yeah, I don't want to KO it on my last turn. Yeah, dude, I should have played. Dude, that's so frustrating. But it's like an appropriate punish, right? Like you love to see it. What about my 4 colorless? I mean, listen. I'm not gonna force anyone to run a better list if they don't want to. If you want to run bad list with 4 colorless energy, go for it. And why did I attack with Zard? It's because I didn't have any fire energy. Belt doesn't KO Ninja. Belt's only good against V Pokemon. Belt's only good against... Yeah, good teaching moment. That is true. Good teaching moment for sure. Yeah, Belt doesn't do any more than... If it did, Belt would be in... We'd play 4 Belt probably in this deck. Well, that's not true. Maybe 3. I already have 3. We would definitely play Belt. You'd always play Belt if it did plus damage to everything. Maybe 2. But you'd play Belt. Belt would be broken actually if it did plus damage to everything as well. It only does more damage to V Pokemon, unfortunately for Belt. He's still gonna double KO this turn though. We can KO the Greninja and the Comfey. We got something going for us. We're like slightly cooking. Not having the... I don't know if I should play 3 Sableye or if I should play second Heavy Ball, though. Yeah, I don't know if I should play 3 Sableye or second Heavy Ball. Cleansing Gloves? It's okay. Release a card that is plus 30 to rule boxes. That'd probably be too good. I kind of like the way they're going with it now, where they kind of limit it to certain things. Instead, they should just do it just to EXs, probably. They should just print something that maybe did bonus damage to EXs. And it would probably be, if you're a non-rule box card, you do more damage to rule box cards. Oh, they're just going after, they're just putting damage in play. That's interesting. I've thought about that before when I've like played this matchup. Like, that's the correct way to do this. But then now I get to use 2 Comfeys, which, to be honest, I was pretty hype about the potential of being able to do. Because I like Comfey. What are we sitting at? 8? So I think I do this first. Horus. This. Because I might want to beach card at some point. Sableye. Escape Rope. I don't really want to give them beach court though. I actually hope they send up. What do I hope they send up here? That's good. I'm down with that. Well, they get the +1 draw. Do I want to put beach card in play here? Probably not, because then it gives them a way to free retreat this out. I can think about it more while I send up my cram. Yeah, I can think about it more while I send up my cram. Wait, did I price Charizard? I think I did. A double cram could have been a mistake here, to be honest. Any reason to not like the Miraidon deck? I don't think it's a bad deck. I think it's just bad in the meta. How much? Maybe I do care about seeing another card here. Let's see another card. Let's have a look. Definitely need to do this. I don't really want to, but oh my, the whole squad, bro. Let's go. Dude, I should play 2 heavy. I think 2 heavy ball might just be correct, bro. I'm tired of prizing these guys. Maybe 1 is enough though. It's hard to tell. Because I've gotten into really bad situations a lot because I've been like, yo, heavy ball's really good here, and then I just don't find it. But sometimes I do just find my only heavy ball. I'm like, oh, okay, we're chilling. I found my only heavy ball, and that's all I needed. When you find the first heavy ball, you don't need 2 heavy ball in a game ever. If you find the first one, you don't need the second one. It's just finding the first one faster. And a second heavy ball, you're going to see heavy ball a lot more often. It's back. So I don't know. I could see it, to be honest. I think it could be worth. It was kind of awkward to do the cram damage, though. I don't know. I feel like it's maybe a little bit awkward for my opponent. Whole squad is slacking. They were all sleeping, bro. Going Comfey here. Now, I should have benched a second cram. Yes, benching the second cram was stupid, actually, because now I just like don't have room to use Halucha ever. I just like I don't have room to use Halucha. I just don't. I should have never benched the second cram. That was definitely troll. Yeah, that was definitely troll to bench the second cram. We should have never done that because I just don't. I mean, if they could open my bench space up for me though. They might open my bench space up for me. Hopefully. Clara. Recover the Greninja. If the Greninja again this turn, that's gonna hurt. They definitely maybe have that, to be honest. They definitely maybe have the Greninja again play. Do I just lose to that? Not feeling good. That's for sure. I'm not feeling good if they got that. But I should be able to survive that, I think. But How much is the 50, 60, 70 HP on my crams right now? 70 HP remaining. The attack with Raikou, I'm feeling real good. I like the Raikou attack here. Yeah, I like this a lot. This is really good. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna go KO Comfy. Yeah, KO Comfy, I guess. KO Comfy, 2 to Greninja, 3 to Manaphy, or something like that. Do this. Get me Zard. We probably still will have to Clara here, but that's like fine. Do I want the Echoing Horn? Yeah, I could have gone like KO. I don't know. Yeah, it should have been so much better. I think I'll take the Echoing Horn because I feel like the other thing's a little bit repetitive. I'm down with that. And then we're looking at Knockout Comfy. Once again, remove some of their draw power. 7. 4 left. I don't know, man. 2. So that way I can KO this with Cram if I want to. 2. 1 on the... Let's just put it here, I guess. I could have horned this turn, I guess, to like get another target to put damage on, but that doesn't make a whole ton of sense in my head, so we're probably not doing that. Picking prize cards separately is better than 2 at the same time. It shouldn't ever change how you pick out your prize cards, though. Oh, no, wait, I guess it does. No, but you shouldn't be able to do that. Wait, how does that work? How's the IRL rule on that work, right? So let's say you played Peonia, and you had information on 3 of your prize cards, but you didn't have information on the other 3, but you knew what they were, but they were 3 random prize cards, and then you took a double KO. You draw the prize cards one at a time? Because then you could, pick one of the random prize cards, and that could influence your next prize draw, right? So then it would make sense for it to work that way. How does that work? Does anyone in chat know? What is the official? How does that rule? Like if you take 2 knockouts, like what is the official rule? If I KO 2 Pokemon like I did, if I KO 2 Pokemon like I did, do I get to I get to draw them one at a time? Or do I have to draw? I think you would get to draw them one at a time, right? Because you get to draw a prize card for each Pokemon you knocked out. So draw a prize card for the first one. And then based on that, you could draw a different prize card. I've always seen them taken simultaneous IRL. Yeah, but that's because like so few people actually interact with their prize cards. That's why you see that happen. No one interacts with their prize cards, so why would they ever do that, right? I feel like they have to KO my Crams here before I heal some of the damage potentially. I still have 2 carts left, I believe. 2 Swish Farts. Maybe just 1. There might be 1 in the Lost Zone. No, I do have 2. See, it kind of sucks, to be honest. They are getting rid of the Beach Court, which is annoying. I think the Echoing Horn was probably a mistake, and I should have taken the Escape Rope. Yeah. They could knock out my active and one of the Crams. That's what they could do. They can knock out my active and a Cram, I guess. Or like both Crams. No, they're going active for sure. Whenever you take more than 1 prize in a single action, each prize card will be taken 1 at a time. Is in the compendium somewhere for that, for what it's worth. Well, that would be the thing. That's what we're wondering. That's the rule then. I don't know if they should have killed a Cram though, because then they like open up my bench a little bit. Seems bad for them. I can Roxanne this turn as well, which I'm probably going to. I can go Horn. They have 3 prize cards left. They can't draw them all in 1 turn. Lucha. Draw 2. Take the Clara. Switch. Psychic. Looch. Wait, was this correct? Or what if I just like got back Sableye? No, because I want a Roxanne. Roxanne. And then cram KOs or my... Well, could they actually KO both? Lost mine 6-6. I should just win next turn. Spite the misplay. Bro, but we can all admit that me not hitting Colress on that turn was super cringe. Yeah, so it makes sense for me to draw them one at a time. However, the animation of this whole sequence of like both Pokemon should get knocked out at the same time, and then I should be able to draw my prize cards one at a time. I should be like, click this prize card, click select. I draw a prize card. And then click a prize card, click select, draw it. Like the whole process is so tedious. Insane. It's just so tedious. It's just so tedious. They can't knock out Cram and Sableye, so they could run to they could have KO'd Sableye with Raikou though. I would win out of hand still, but they don't know that. If a player has some face-up prizes from using Blacephalon's Blazer attack and then takes a multi-prize knockout, do they take their prize cards one at a time, or must they take all of them at once? Whenever you take more than one prize card in a single action. Actually, I don't know. Like if you take if you take like a 2 prize knockout, if you like take a 2 prize knockout, what's the situation with that? Like if you take a 2 prize knockout on like, yeah, if I like knock out a Raikou V, can I take the prize cards one at a time, or do I have to take them both at once? Yo, second Cram being put in play, actually broken. I'm so glad I did it. Exactly as planned right there. So the only game we lost so far was